Well, ladies and gentlemen, we kind of already knew this was going to happen. You know, we had this answer, and I said this well before this even popped up in the news cycle. If you guys watch my stream every day, 9 p.m. Eastern on Hypnocast, you would know that I said that when Alyssa Mercante made this threat to YouTubers and the like, that she was never going to do it. Let's just be flat out. She was never, ever going to actually follow through, because somebody like this who feels so comfortable making this threat surrounded by people that all think like her, she won't even have a conversation with someone who disagrees with her, let alone actually have a physical altercation with them. We have an article here from That Park Place with a headline that reads, after her challenge to fight was accepted, Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante immediately backs out.
Come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
Immediately backs out. Now, I got to tell you guys, I've been having such a great time on Twitter just watching the absolute fallout from this nonsense that Alyssa Mercante is trying to do. And it's obvious that it's just a way to extend her 15 minutes of fame. That's all it's for. She's trying to be a provocateur, right? She's trying to be Frost 2.0 on steroids. That's essentially what she's become. And she has decided, let's put this thread out there that she knows people are going to follow through on. But I got to be honest with you, I was thinking that she probably was aiming more towards hoping that males were going to follow through on it. So that way she can go on Twitter and claim to be a victim of some sort of, I don't know, sexism, misogyny, or whatever. And look at all these angry chuds and all that stuff. But instead, she actually got real females to want to fight her and openly, and said that they would do it 100% without a doubt, sanctioned and everything. And she ran away. So let's get into this article from That Park Place. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. It says Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante immediately backed out of a possible fight after a number of people accepted her challenge. During an appearance on Giant Bomb, Mercante issued her challenge stating, I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people, and maybe say it's not a good thing. Maybe say we don't want you around, and if you're going to be a cunt and hateful, and the games industry naturally not because anyone's making them diverse, because the world is diverse, you stupid mother effer. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me physically, bitch. So oddly, just after issuing the challenge, one of the other individuals in the room, they asked if anyone had taken up on it. She responded, no, because they're all pussies. Now, that's the hilarious thing about all this. They should have left that clip out, right? Because they should have known that, hey, Alyssa Mercante is absolutely not going to follow through on these threats. Like, that's just not how she is. She is a chihuahua, right? She barks very loud, but at the end of the day, you can literally throw her barely even trying. Most women could probably decimate Alyssa Mercante. So again, this is not anything she was going to follow through on. They should have left that part out. The challenge was quickly accepted by YouTuber Vara as well as Mara Jade. Dark posted, can't hit up this little bitch who's hiding behind a block, so send me a DM and let's talk match details. She added, let's do one better and laid out publicly. Winner gets $1,000. Loser has to put up content publicly announcing their loss, an article from you, a video from me, and 3 months for a venue and training. And by the way, I put on Twitter, and I'm very serious about this, I offered $5,000 to whoever is the winner of Vara versus Alyssa Mercante. I don't care if I have to give Alyssa Mercante the money if she wins. I will give $5K to whoever is the winner of this fight, so long as it is sanctioned and it is a real fight and it has fair, on both ends. I think I would absolutely do that. It says Mara Jade simply wrote, challenge accepted, sweetheart, while sharing 3 trophies from her first place in judo competitions. I think Mara would absolutely be violent with her. I think she would do way more than Vara would. Vara I think would absolutely kick her ass, but Mara would probably be a whole nother level of just violence. After Dark accepted the challenge, Mercante attempted to position herself as tough, writing on X, girly pop, have you seen me? I don't even need to train. Again, I said this on Hypnocast. Just because you have the body of an adolescent boy and you're extremely, skinny for the most part, it doesn't mean you have muscles. Like, you can clearly see that your muscles are not very defined. The only reason why you can even see the muscles in the first place is because you are very thin, because of all the drugs that you do. That's just basically what it is. I mean, you can be very thin, you can see your muscles but it doesn't mean they are strong muscles. Just because you have muscles doesn't mean they are well-trained, well-endured muscles, have good endurance. Like, it doesn't mean that. And everybody with a brain knows that. But you're trying to put out these stupid threats because you're trying to keep the hype train going. You're trying to keep your name in people's mouths because this is the most famous that you've ever been in your entire life. And you know that once this is done, that's it. It's over. Game over for you. Nothing else after this will follow or be anything comparable. Look what happened to Frost. Frost completely disappeared after her 15 minutes of fame, gone with the win. She also appeared to actually entertain a challenge. No prize money, charity only. You can't stream it for your bigot viewers. Now, why would Vara Dark not want to stream it for her viewers? That makes no damn sense, man. These people, we're content creators at the end of the day. We would want our viewers to see the fight. Just like you, as a Kotaku urinalist, you would want all your Kotaku buddies to see the fight too. They would probably be for a front row stage, you know, at the actual fight. So come on, let's be real, man. You not wanting people to stream it just shows that you actually don't have any confidence in what you're able to do. You're trying so desperately to make this a thing about, oh, I don't want you to profit off of it. Bro, everybody's going to profit off of this, including yourself. So shut the fuck up and actually man up if you're actually going to do this. When internet personality Keemstar, aka Daniel M. Keem, who runs Happy Punch Promotions, a company that organizes and promotes influencer boxing, approached both Mercante and Dark to set up a match, Mercante made it clear she had no interest in backing up her words. Keemstar posted, "Dear Alyssa Mercante and Vara Dark, Happy Punch will happily set you up on this fight." Mercante promptly replied, "I'm not giving you any money, thanks." Like, come on, man. You see what I'm saying? This is such a joke. You had someone who was actually able to make this fight go down. Like, it's not like Keemstar is talking out of his ass. As much as people may not like him, at the end of the day, the man gets shit done. And he can make this fight happen. He can make it a sanctioned fight. He can make it something that's fair on both ends. He can absolutely make it so that everybody not only makes money, but everybody has visibility on it. Your side and Vara Dark's side, both sides. So what's the problem? What is the issue? Like, you're so focused on trying to lie your way out of this, when at the end of the day, you know that you only want to have this fight under your terms. That's basically what it is. And now you suddenly want to have a street fight, which is another hilarious thing. I don't know if this article talks about it, but she apparently wants to have a street fight with Vara Dark, but we all know what that means. When they say don't bring cameras and whatnot, you know what that means. That means that once you show up, they're going to try to jump you. That's what it is. She would double down on this excuse multiple times. She wrote, "You would earn money from this, and I dislike you." What an idiot, man. She then followed up writing, "So the promotion, the refereeing, the security, how do you pay for that? Who earns money from a ticket sales? If all the proceeds from this event go to approved charities, that's a different story. But no morally corrupt person is making money off of me. Hope that's clear." Bro, this whole, oh my God, it's such a fake virtue signal. They take every opportunity they possibly can to virtue signal. They're so desperate. They can't go a single day without making this about virtue signaling. Mercante continued to try to position herself as some kind of moral person when her actions have clearly shown that to not be the case. Nevertheless, she wrote, "I'm not a YouTube rage peddler." Well, you're a journalist rage peddler. It's the same shit. Vara has already been using me to make money and get views. She's not doing it for this. If you want to box, box for a cause, not to further boost your disgusting little corner of the internet. And no, another one of your rage peddlers can't host it either. I'll fight her in a gym anywhere. This isn't about clout. It's about what's right. I'd cross that girl up faster than she can make a thumbnail with my latest selfie. Jesus Christ. So much shit talking. It's like literally about a chihuahua barking. That's how I view this. I view this as a little puppy barking in the corner, trying to convince everybody that they're a German Shepherd, and they're not. She added, "This was always just another way for her to farm engagement, as proven by the fact that she never responded to my DM." She did actually respond to your DMs. This article doesn't showcase it, but Vara Dark has posted multiple DMs of her responding to you and absolutely destroying you. So again, at the end of the day, either you're going to get into this fight safely for everybody involved, or you're not, and you're just going to put out this empty threat. You didn't put out this threat on Giant Bomb. You didn't say, "Come fight me in the streets with no cameras for anyone to see, and you can't make money off it, bitch." Like, that's not what you said. You said, "Come fight me physically, bitch." That's what you said. There was no stipulation. So now that you have people willing to take you up on the cause, now all of a sudden you got 1,000,001 excuse and requirements before you even step into the ring. Again, Alyssa Mercante, you're a joke. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.